It's Wulzy. Welcome back to another Geometry Dash video. I'm kind of ill. That was not scripted. This Codex level that got daily the other day. I mean, Codex is a pretty prestigious creator, right? Where is it? There is a hissy fit being thrown right now by PG 1004, an extremely timeless creator of PG club step. Look at the ID on this thing. It's 6 digits. Anyway, he has like the hardest map pack level. I find it pretty ironic that he is in the comment section of Codex's daily level complaining about the quality, the gameplay being good, etc. when it literally plays like an old map pack level. I'm gonna try and beat it. I've tried 1 billion times and I just can't get through it for some reason. I don't know if I'm just washed at the game or what, but yeah, this level is just like a glorified cube challenge, and a lot of people are quite upset that it is rated in daily and whatnot, and that it's kind of biased towards Codex. And for once, I'm actually kind of agreeing with the agenda that people are throwing on this. Normally I'm like, oh well, the featured system allows a lot of new creators to blah blah blah. I saw a bunch of levels get star rated and this one featured in daily. It's just like, it doesn't matter, but I understand the frustration this time for once. And yeah, this level really is just a cube challenge with a bunch of timings that don't work. You see right there, I get stuck on the block and I have to go all the way back to the beginning. Ugh, it's not your typical Codex level. Huge quality drop. I don't think it's a serious level at all. I don't really understand the context of this level, nor have I looked into it, but it does seem to be a random level that Codex just put on the servers. And, you know, just because Codex is a good creator doesn't mean he has to put out good levels all the time. It's like, oh, you're a good creator, so you have to put up good levels all the time. No, do what you want. But this level is kind of questionable. I don't understand how it even got to be the daily. I don't think this would happen for many other creators, I can honestly say that. And I don't mean to push this agenda any further than it already goes, because I already think it's quite ridiculous. But I actually somewhat agree. And the fact that PG 1004 is like awoken from his slumber just to comment on it kind of speaks volumes. I don't know. I found it hilarious that PG said that he quit the game. I mean, I hadn't seen him in a while anyway, but the fact that he quit the game over this level is quite hilarious to me. Not just this level, probably how it's been handled and how it's probably just been like a lineup of things, and this one's just been the straw that broke the camel's back. Just like, oh, the game has no updates, like the questionable daily levels. But this level being rated? No, this is what pushes me over the edge. Like, I don't understand that. This jump sucks. I don't know why this level exists. I don't really care, but I understand the frustration. I am just gonna sit and grind this out without any practice mode. I hope you know that. I mean, this level is just like a bunch of basic block designs with copy paste and just like impossible game level style gameplay, right? It feels like it would just come straight out of that game. The one, like the prerequisite to Geometry Dash, that game with the cube that everyone talks about whenever you mention Geometry Dash and they're not too familiar with it. Usually when I say, oh, I play Geometry Dash, whatever, the person's like, oh, I know that game. I also play the Impossible game. And it's like, yeah, cool, they're not the same. But I get it, right? It really is just a bunch of copy paste. It's just a level, right? It's nothing special. It's nothing adventurous. It's nothing... I mean, it's memorable, I gotta say. I'll probably remember about this level for quite a while, and it's quite weird how these levels' reputations are kind of reversible like that. Like, you say that, like, oh, this level decorated blah 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 is forgettable, and it kind of is, because it's just like a bunch of nondescript designs. Like, at least this one is very clear in what it's going for. I guess that's what makes it stick in my head. The fact that it's just a big long cube challenge, and also the fact that it did get put as daily definitely helped it boost it to like a memorabilia status. Let me get this jump, please, because I'm kind of sick of dying here. Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, these days, what makes a level memorable seems to be like difficulty and originality, and I can't say that this level isn't original somehow, even though it does bear a lot of similarities to like map pack levels and whatnot. It does kind of just do its own thing, and I respect it for that. Is it fun? No. Is it good? No. But I don't know. It's kind of just like a... I mean, to me, it just shows that you can really put out anything and just leave it. Like, I don't think Codex cares about what anyone thinks of this level. He's got way too many projects that are well respected, right? I also think it's an interesting example of a creator doing what they want, because obviously not everyone likes it, and I don't think anyone's gonna see this and be like, oh, I hate Codex now, blah, blah, blah. It's just an instance where a level gets rated that people are like, huh? And then people forget about it like the next week, because it does not matter. I mean, people hold like comparisons all the time, especially on twitter.com. They'll be like, oh, why is this level rated and this one featured? And I agree sometimes, like, you see some featured levels and you're like, that's not really any higher quality than a star rate level, but at the end of the day, it's Rob Top's decision, and it's how well the level just like sticks out to him, right? I suppose. Like, I think I've had cases where I've sent levels for feature and they've been rated, and I've sent levels for rating and they've been featured. Like, it's subjective. Like, not everyone's gonna think the same way about every level, and I don't know, this level's kind of just like whatever to me, but I am just sitting here playing it a lot longer than I would normally be sitting playing a level, so that's something, I guess. I don't know, I just feel like spilling some thoughts on like the fact that this level exists, the fact that it's daily, the fact that some old creators are like fuming over this, which is like the least expected thing ever, because back in like 1.-7 or whatever PG 1004 was playing, and getting a rate was like the most impossible thing in the world. There was like no links to anything. Even like 1.9, it was pretty difficult to get a rating. These days, it's like the easiest like it's ever been to get a rating, because there's like a zillion moderators, there's like a bunch of Discord servers with level requests turned on. Your level's gonna get seen to eventually. Surely, if you request it enough and get it like the right publicity, you can pretty much get any level seen and rated, I think. So the fact that someone that's come out of like the old days where getting a rate was impossible and just being like, yeah, this level should not be daily, blah, 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 it's kind of interesting, isn't it? Like, you've thrived in that day. Like, why do you care that now these levels are getting rated? Like, does it really matter to you? Are you still building? No. Oh, God, I hate that joke. This level is kind of driving me insane. I like how Rob Top himself just commented good luck. Like, I don't think he really cares either. I think just people should, like, drop the whole standard thing and just, like, if levels get seen to by Rob Top, they do. If they don't, they don't. I don't think it matters all that much. There's most certainly not a gap between, like, well-known creators and unknown creators these days, because literally, if you open up the featured page, how many people do you really recognize on that page? Let's just be honest, and like awarded especially. I mean, new creators are making a name for themselves all the time. I don't think you can really say there's like a unfair gap between well-known what do I do here? I've never been here. I've never even seen this part of the level. This part looks kind of cool, I guess. Please, can I beat the level? That would be very... Okay, nice. 95. Awesome. That's where PG died. I'm now PG. I mean, I was always PG, but now I'm PG 1004. Do I like this level yet? No. Do I care about it yet? No, I still don't care about it. But I will complete the level. I've probably spent like a million attempts playing this and just dying to like some random jump that I can't remember the next attempt. But yeah, this is one of those mind-numbing levels where you just... everything just blends together and you don't really have any specific memory of any jump or any part. It just sort of happens because all the jumps are just cube jumps. There's no orbs, there's no like specific timings. It's just box jumps and spike jumps and... oh, God damn it. I like how Codex's style still kind of shines through here. You can see like he doesn't use the color black, he just uses like a very dark shade of the background. He's got like a very subtle object line that's not quite white but is extremely desaturated to the point where it's extremely visible. And he still decorated the saw blades to some extent. We have the iconic Codex floating background, I would say. Like this level's still like it screams Codex, right? But not really. I can't say that because that's kind of insulting. It has plenty of attributes that you could tie to Codex's style, but it differs a lot from his regular level, right? Dude, there is such little contrast between the blocks and the back. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I feel like this level was just designed to make you angry and then wasn't taken further than that because obviously it's a non-serious project and the quality of it doesn't matter to Codex. You can tell in the way that it's framed, the way that most of these blocks are the same, the way that there's no design, the way that it's just a cube, like there's nothing going on. The level just happens, it passes you by, and that's it, you're done. But I still think it's interesting how this level is going to be memorable to me. I feel like you can apply less is more to a certain extent. Like obviously it doesn't improve the quality, but it improves like how well I can vividly picture the level in my mind. And the fact that the gameplay is so monotonous, I can very vividly just picture a cube jumping over a block in my mind, right, when I'm thinking about this level later. If I try to describe to you like Avernus, that new top 2 or whatever, I mean, it's fiery. I can't really tell you many of the game modes that are in it. There's a few like cool duels with like a ship and a wave, but like that's it. Like this level kind of proves that characteristics are pretty important. Like the Avernus is very derivative of levels like the Golden. I know it's a sequel, but it doesn't do much different. This level has its own characteristics that, oh, everything's in boxes and it's all cube gameplay. Like you can reduce it to that and kind of have like a similar product in your brain as a result, just like cube jumping over blocks, got it. But Avernus, I can't describe you that. It makes it more complex and a better level, yes, but like while for God's sake, when I compare the two, like this one just has more that sticks out to me. Because a bunch of other levels do what Avernus does as well, so I'm less likely to remember each aspect of that. Again, I'm not saying that this is a better level, but the level can be memorable and still annoying slash disliked, right? This level is just like a weird, it's just a weird waypoint that's just kind of reminding you like, hey, these levels can be different, right? Same, but different, because this level does nothing different, but it's different. I don't know, I'm kind of just like talking myself around in circles at this point. I'm just trying to beat the level. No! What if this level's easier on 60 frames per second? I'm gonna try that right now. Just the level to play while I'm ill, right? This color scheme is kind of reminding me of Decode every time I go past it. I don't know if it's the fact that it uses some default blocks and it has like the yellowish background. It's probably exactly that. I don't know why I just said I don't know and then explained precisely what it is. Damn, 60 frames not goated moment. It's such a chronic Geometry Dasher moment for everyone that's complaining about this level, because if you showed this level to anyone outside of the community, they'd be like, eh, there's no real problem. Yeah, there's a few off-screen things and some of the gameplay looks annoying, but I can't really tell what the problem is. It's the fact that this is such like a core community issue that's been going on for so long that's like propelled this issue to be such like a big thing for like PG to comment, or like a bunch of people that say, oh, this is dumb, I don't like this, blah blah blah. Like, it doesn't exist if you just like shut your eyes. I just stopped talking at this point. I'm tryharding because I just want this level done with now. I really don't want to play this anymore. I guess that's an attribute of the level. It makes you not want to play it. Well done, Codex. That's probably what he was going for. Oh my goodness. These triple spikes are annoying because you have to wait the tiniest little bit before you jump at them. There's also a few off-screen timings that you have to wait slightly for as well, and that's just evil on Codex's part. Like, why would you do this? Anyway, I'm curious to know the context of this level. Why is this a thing? See, the reason why I don't get why PG's mad is that, like, this isn't the future of the game, obviously. Like, this level does not impact the future of the game. Why would you quit the game if this level came up? I don't get it. What does this impact? What does this level impact in the future of the game? How is this gonna change the game? How has this changed your mindset of the game? What was your mindset of the game before if you think that this is like the be all and end all of the game's existence? Like, I don't understand. I like pointing fingers at RobTop's game management when it's literally just like a daily level, click of a button, boom. Like, it's not like it took an entire U-turn in the development of the game and the game is never going to be the same after this. If you don't like the level, just don't play it, bro. Oh my god. Me, as I'm not liking the level and playing it anyway, I don't know why. It's like a weird addictive magnetic force. Sanctioning these, I can encourage them to not do. But why is this level the catalyst for that opinion? Game management is already full. Okay. Gameplay should be good. I'm going to stop playing this trash. Rating on the level you close to. I don't get it, bro. This level does not represent every level ever. I mean, I guess the daily level represents like the current batch of levels, right? Because the daily level exists on GD World, and then that provides an image of what the game could be like. Imagine if you're on GD World and this level comes up and you just come out of like, I don't know, front lines, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna play the level that's only on today, and it's this level, and it's just like, well, what's special about this, you know what I mean? But why does that concern you? I don't get it. I just don't get why people care so much about random stuff that doesn't impact them, nor the future of the game, nor anything they're going to do. Unless PG made a level exactly like this and I just missed it, and this one got daily and his didn't, I don't know. Then I would kind of understand, because it's like, damn, you just stole all of my like work motivation. Please, can I beat this? Let's go. SP? Did SP Kale verify this? SP Kale, you have assisted in the quitication of the PG. RIP PG. Okay, well, that happened. Let me know your thoughts on a pretty easy level by Codex. Why am I playing it again? Let's do this one attempt, see if I can get like the extra stars from beating it on the servers, and I'll just like do the outro now. Thank you so much for watching, and PG, if you're ever seeing this video, no hard feelings. I hope you come back. We'll miss you. I hope you can PG Club step away from all of this drama that is going on your side. And yeah, I hope you guys watching have an absolutely wonderful day. Check the links in the description, leave a like and subscribe, and why is this level kind of growing on me? I kind of like low-key like it now. Have a good day.